Hey guys, we're back.
Thanks to the work of our park manager and Dr. Baldera, we have an excellent foundation to build from. Let's use that strong start to improve our reputation with the industry sectors. We can continue our work here in Hawaii
I,
when we hit our reputation target. And I insist that we hit that target.
Alright, so I have to hit my target. Okay, so that's max. Alright, so we might be at a pause point because I tried to jump to Hawaii. We're not going to be able to do much here, really. Yeah, because control room wise, transport range, restroom coverage, shelter coverage, accommodation coverage, all 0%, sanitation, 0. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and at least fix a couple things over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
We're gonna put another restroom down over here. So I got one over there. Do another smaller restroom right down here. And then what's my other issues? Economy wise. Transport rating. What do you mean by transport? Like walkways? Medi income 0. I know that much. Restroom coverage 100%. However, shelter coverage 0. Accommodations 0. Well, it's Hawaii, so we are going to go ahead. I might be able to get a nice hotel in, like right here. So
Topping
let's
up
go
generator.
ahead, drop in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So we
for
got
these reasons, we've
accommodations.
increased the hotel capacity of the park.
So we need emergency shelter. Put one there, and then we're gonna need at least a second emergency shelter. Down here. There we go. 2 emergency shelters, so that's that. Now we need like a small little food joint. And a small little drink joint. Preferably. Hold on, so I just noticed something when I was doing this, so I'm just. Operational exchange product, let's go with that. Change features. Anything change product wise that will help? Alright, we'll go steaks. Not really, but it'll work. Change features. There we go. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our control center. One economy thing. No gift coverage. Okay, there's no gifts. I get it. I get it. So we'll do our last one, which is gonna go into, guess, small little gift shop. Gene product. Gene features. There we go. 30,000 profit. I will have to probably do a couple things. I have one there. That way I have a maintenance team on that. We got the shelters. Alright, so now when I look at the control room, alright, our profit and our expenses are going up. Structure is 100% maintenance. Number of natural bred animals, number of different species. 0%. However, our income is plus 170,000 at the moment. Oh, all these tie into each other. I do have two things. Kind of. Let's get a couple things researched on here before we just jump to the next map, because we're not going to spend much time on this map. Because there's no point. There's not much we can really add. I mean, what do I have in here that I could do? I mean, not much. Maybe a Yudi. And what's my other thing? This one? Snap to the side of a marine enclosure. That'd be a good one as well, but we're doing that one right now. It's on pause, so we're gonna just fast forward this. We're in Hawaii, so we shouldn't get many disasters. Maybe a volcano, but a volcano's gonna destroy a lot more than what I got. So, alright, so we're just gonna wait this out. But yeah, no, we're doing good. I kind of want to do like waterfalls and stuff eventually, kind of like how they have it. But I'm just kind of like waiting.
Refueling generator.
There we go. And we're gonna get this one going as well.
Generator backup.
I guess we could do an attraction.
Damage that needs patching up.
Ladies and gentlemen, take to the skies and marvel at the sights with our newly opened balloon tour.
There we go. And we got a nice balloon tour. Perfect. I might, if we do anything over here, I kind of want to start a tour first and then build around it, because I think that's what I gotta do. What else do I have that's new? Yeah, because I want to do eventually like one of these tours. Ooh, I could build an innovation center. Wow, okay. There we go. We built the innovation center down there. Eh, that's funny. Alright. Well, I'm going to... Not much we could do at the moment. So we're going to... I'm just going to click save icon. Just because I know we're saving. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and jump on over to world map and jump into Nevada, where we have not gone yet. So let's go. Clark County, boys. We'll do a little bit over here.
Las Vegas. In Spanish, the Meadows. Huh. It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying prehistoric animals in sorely lacking enclosures. But then, aren't you also taking a gamble? Will you be able to get this site not just functional, but ethical? Roll up, place your bets, and good luck. You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
Easy peasy.
When you said we were going to Vegas, I was expecting glitz, glamour, and maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was this place again?
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland, or some such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take better care of these animals.
And I bet they're expecting some impressive profits given the Vegas-adjacent real estate. Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Maintenance.
To help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, until they went under. Catastrophically. But I'm sure that had nothing to do with you, Lily. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now, our most pressing task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
Interesting. Storm defense is key on this one. Alright, we're good there. Perfect.
En route to collect the asset. Asset to be collected. Asset requiring collection.
Alright, they're being delivered to aviary.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kira.
You two know each other, huh?
Lily was a mentor for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleocuration.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just focus on recontaining the escaped flying reptiles.
Okay, so this I also can get some pretty large areas. So we got 2 fish points in here. They're all max, so cancel that for now. Let's speed this up.
Asset has been delivered. Transit has commenced.
Let's lower this radius here for
Asset
everything.
delivered.
Wait, it's saying it's fine now. happy. So I'm not going to. We're just getting it back in the aviary.
has been transported.
All our knocked out little aviary birds.
Looking good. But if this place is gonna hit the jackpot, we'll need these animals to be visible to our guests. And we should make it clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't exactly shout high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Place 5 scenery blueprints. Okay. Scenery. It's modules. Oh. Blueprints. One.
Zone task assigned.
Ah. Cool. I don't even know where the rival point is, technically.
Power will be back soon.
Oh, rival point.
Topping up generator.
What else do I got? I need 5 scenery blueprints.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Our client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course. Building a new aviary is step 1, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Need that, and I need a medical facility. That's medical facility going over here.
Refueling generator.
And power.
Using a
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Where are my guests? I don't see any. Alright, hold on. I need There we go. Connect all my power. Increase Noma Capture, construct 4 aviary domes.
Helicopter.
Research the following, which is aviary domes. Okay. Research. So we need scientists. So let's go and get some. Preferably, you'd be a good one. Confirm. You'd be a good one. Confirm you. Alright, we'll start with you two. See if I can't research it. Nope, that's not my research. Oh yeah, this is my research center, so we're gonna go in here. Nope. Enclosure.
Let's get the drone out there.
I just wonder if I don't. Oh, I was blocking the path. That's stupid.
Popping up generator.
Attention personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Alright, so hold on here. This is. What is this? Restroom is good.
Getting the generator back up.
Let's go ahead and get the following. We need a food place for sure. Okay, so we need a shelter. Yes. Shelter is always key. And then next we need, because we need to make profit.
Sending the
Not
drone
gonna worry
out.
about hotel yet,
Attention
but
personnel.
I do need.
Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Food. And food, drink, and then gift. Alright, food, drink, and gift. There we go. Alright, change product. Change features. Alright, hold on. I need to change product that requires, like, yeah. Product.
deploy the drone. Topping up generator.
There you go. And small Maddie, this one. I have anything that's people angry. Angry with the Cowboys. Just there you go. Alright, so we're making profit. We're at plus A2000. One issue reported. Issue. Path capacity. Ah. Well. It's fine. We're gonna...
Attention personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
We're gonna do that for the paths. The reason is because we're gonna have more aviaries over this way. So I can't really do an aviary here. How? Or can I? Let's see.
Using a drone.
Yeah, aviaries. Crap, hold on. Aviaries are touchy. Sure, I can at least do that one. Alright, so I need another aviary. So this is where it's gonna keep getting annoying. I gotta build these aviaries.
Power will be back soon.
There you go.
Generator will be running soon.
Closures. Power.
Let's put the drone to work.
Backup power just in case is gonna go right here. We're gonna go into operations and maintenance. Make sure we have our maintenance crew ready.
Generator will be running soon.
Confirmed.
There we go. Get our path going. We're going to make sure we add you and add you. Same thing here. We're going to make sure we add our MDU team. That way we have that going. Increase the gnome of the Quetzal, whatever. So I need a expedition team, I think. Nope. Operations. Okay, I don't think I have any room over here. Wait, what is... What the frick is this? There we go.
Attention personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, we're gonna want
Sending the drone out.
Oceans, Avery Viewing Gallery.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Alright,
Refueling generator.
the what of the Kayujara? Which there's a flying. No, that's not what I want. You are what I want.
Generator just needs refueling.
There we go. Maintenance crews managing everything. We're at 100%.
Please report for dig
Alright.
site.
And then we're gonna go over here, view fossils. There we go. Then we're gonna go. I can't go on another expedition yet. We gotta wait a second. But how many? I don't have any hotels, so we should be able to try and get a hotel in here. So we're gonna go ahead and get a nice hotel. Hold on.
Sending out the drone.
We got a hotel. If I could place it everywhere here, I would, but I don't know how I just paused that. I clicked the button and it paused, so that's surprising.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think? Go ahead, synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
Alright, increase the knowledge of the Quetzal genome, 0 to 50. Did I do that? Oh, increase it. So I think I have to go over to here. View genome traits. Increase knowledge of the Alright, hold on. We are making money, so I will need probably a scientist. Or more scientists. So let's see what we got. A 4. Some genetics, we'll get 2 more
New
hired.
park colleagues joining us today.
Perfect. We'll send them as well. Just so
Let's
we're
deploy the
prepared.
drone.
Alright, so it's not that. So it has to be... What are we lacking? Path capacity 255.
Attention personnel. Please stand by for
Hey,
the
that
returning
thing's massive.
helicopter.
Power will be back soon. Topping up generator.
Alright, new genome learned. Okay. So it's not that. So it has to involve
Sending out the drone.
this. Is it modified genome traits? 3 more. Any more science skill? No. Okay, hold on. I gotta hire another scientist. I need science skill. That's what it was. So let's go over here, view scientists. I have any there in science skill. 224, genetics. You get hired. Yay! Train points. No staff center. That's sad. Luckily, I can build one. No, no. There you go. We got power. Alright, staff center, very scientist. Now I can upgrade. Alright, so train. 1, 2. Train. Train. And train. There we go. Now I should have enough to go into the genome library. Begin.
Commencing synthesis procedure. Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation.
What do you mean increase knowledge? I don't get what it means. Am I supposed to get one? Hold on.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Oh, that was looking wrong thing. Increase knowledge. Yeah, I'm just replacing it. You don't. Clear expedition to complete process. I like that one.
Okay, the drone's on it.
Flying. Let's go. There you go. We got that expedition. Nope. Click the wrong thing. And release. Let's see what we got.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now, and this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network, or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends / enemies / debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But, I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
Alright, generate enough funds. And I unlock this area. Okay. Nice.
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less. Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Alright. Research aviary hatchery upgrades 1. Okay, hold on. I can do that. Research. go. Flying reptile nesting area. Alright, researching now. See that? So we got this. I'm just curious. So since we're in here, and I go up to say, or no, let's go into environment. Let's go to
Releasing the drone.
scenery. That's all foliage. I don't want that foliage. Is there anything? I'm just curious if there's anything. Oh. Rock lights. Okay. That'd be a little big, but... Okay, so pretty much what you could do is you can get it to where you need it, size-wise, and then you add in basic scenery to kind of decorate after. Gotcha. That might actually work. Okay, expedition for fossils, few expeditions. I'm trying to do only air.
Going out there.
Alright. Construct a flying reptile nest.
Topping up generator.
Alright, closures, flying reptile nest.
Fuel incoming.
Privacy, put it back here.
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's
What's
talk
a
about this with a map in front of
geospurg?
us.
Hold on. Oh, okay, so I just unlocked East Asia. I don't want to
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
There's certainly nothing that we can't handle, I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities.
In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks.
Interesting, but I don't
A
wanna go.
conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants.
Okay.
And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Okay, so our increase, we just got an increase on like everything. -1. Alright, let's still increase this. Okay. So we need geo something. So increase the genome. So view exhibition map. Filter. Yes. Costs us a lot of money to go after it. Then we're gonna go now over to here, go to fossils, and sell everything we can sell. Tro. Ichthy. We're gonna do the Ichthy, get that learned, because why not? And then we're gonna go ahead and, because we're actually sitting pretty good. Like, if we actually look, for a small little thing, we are actually doing pretty good. Increased scientist welfare to 20. What are we at? 17? Do I have any of them that right here? Okay. Sure.
Attention personnel.
There we go.
Please welcome your new park colleagues joining us today.
20. Just like that. I did that. Why isn't it? Science trained to 22. Scientist what? Genetics to 22. Okay, so if I go to here, go to here, go to here, go to here. Genetics. Bam. Okay, so I am getting it. That one I might not get. Okay, so what's next? Increase the genome of the geos.
Generator just needs some fuel.
Alright, so Geo's another bird, so we're just gonna do a...
Topping up generator.
So I want to utilize maximum space here. Enclosure. Attractions, aviary viewing gallery.
Power will be back soon. Power will be back soon.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming hurricane.
Let me get another... Well, we do have the backup generator, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, please beware of flying debris and proceed to take cover until the hurricane has passed.
Alright. Make sure we add... No, that's not what I want. I want Ranger Team. Make sure we get our Ranger Team. I don't like storms, but that's fine. We got our teams ready here. We need maintenance. Ooh.
On the way for that repair job.
I'm just trying to get them to where they just double check everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hurricane has now passed. Please resume your
I'll be back
normal
soon.
activity.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
Automatic resupply works really well. Go ahead, what else we got? Yep, add task.
On the way for that repair job. Adding task.
Perfect. Alright, so now I need to what? A total of 2,500. Oh, hold on.
Damage over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling
I'll
of
be back
anomalous
soon.
events.
It should be under this one. Emergency shelters. And then we should also have bathrooms.
Let's deploy the drone.
Ladies and
That
gentlemen,
needs fixing.
our
I'm on it.
restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Topping up generator.
Perfect.
Generator will be running soon.
Alright, and then because what I want to do is do another aviary like right here, and you can keep working around, so you can go to all the aviaries. Alright, what we need is dinosaur species, yes. So I need to increase gnome library of the geo. Modify genome. Traits. I got one. Comfort.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Alright. I think I need
Damage that
more
needs patching up?
for sure. So nope, that's expedition. Send him off. Over here, what do I got? Fossils. Trying to get it. Okay. Almost there, though. Select eggs. Yep. Let's begin incubation. Go screw it.
Commencing synthesis.
Alright, so we got that going. What do we got here? That's almost there. We got incubation,
Got some
fossils.
damage here. Sending the drone out.
Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
Keep an eye out for work. Request acknowledged.
There we go. Got them there, so we're good there. Alright. Expedition complete. New fossils. Sell all them. Alright, I need another geo. 2 more geos. Go over to my staff center. He's resting. Might as well check you. You're busy. Check you. Rest. Got 2 of them resting. Alright. Almost there.
Synthesis procedure.
Let's see what they look like.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Oh, they're little stabby birds.
Money isn't everything, which is what I usually have to tell myself after a few nights in Sin City. It is a lot of things, though, so it's time to rake in the dough. While catering to our guests' needs, of course.
Chief among which is the need not to get eaten.
Just in case. Area is just slightly not big enough, I guess. Hash. Here.
Generator just needs some fuel.
I'm in the process of negotiating a new land purchase in the area, and I'm doing it without exploiting the goodwill of an old friend. How about that? Please, generate the funds to purchase the land, and I will push the contract through.
Alright, hold on.
Let's get the drone out there.
might have to do some moving of a lot of things here. So hold on here. I need to go ahead. Not what I wanted to select. Settings, move it back here further. Move it.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Alright, hold on here. Now I need to
Sending out the drone.
move this one.
Generator getting refueled.
This one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Out on patrol.
Okay, understood.
There we go. I'm working on your enclosure, my dudes.
Generator getting refueled.
Alright, hold on. I need to capture team. Trank and Trank. Trank both of them.
Filling up a generator. Refueling generator.
I go back to enclosure and... Ooh, actually I'd like that.
Getting the generator back up.
There we go. Now I can go back and add tasks to awaken and awaken. Now they're going to awaken. Keep saying expenses are 99,000, 290 is otherwise. Path capacity. I know my path capacity.
Okay, the drone is being deployed.
I have a different path capacity or path I can do. So you guys are stuck with what you got. I unlocked the whole area already. Okay.
The die is cast, and we're holding all the aces. Okay, I might be mixing up my games, but the point is clear-ish. We're doing a great job.
Yes, we are, but our client is ambitious, and we are far from done. You can rest when the site is second only to the Las Vegas Strip in popularity.
That really is ambitious. And it's in the very capable hands of my team while I supervise from afar.
Okay, the drone's on it.
Alright, what do I have too much of? Alright, hold on. I have too much cover. I need just basic wetland is what I need. There you go. Oh, fish. There we got
Power will
fishies.
be back soon. Pick up the generator. Send out the drone.
Alright, there we go. These are all, I think, broken. Increase per minute income from amenities to 150. From amenities to 150,000. Working on that. Okay. Are we strictly doing aviaries over here? I'm just curious. I think we are, because I don't think I can do any other creatures. Well, I mean, I don't mind doing aviaries. What other
Generator will
aviaries
be
do I
ready soon.
have?
Power will be back soon.
Is it Y? No, T. Nothing I can do there, I guess. Alright, what we're gonna do now...
Refueling generator.
We gotta figure out where I can place my next one. I know I can keep going this way for quite a while, so we're gonna go this way. What animals do I have?
Using a drone.
That's the question. Hold on here. New fossils. Dimorphodons. Okay. So, Dimorphodons. What creature do I have? I have pterodons and Cotodars and Geostars. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try and get the response team on here. Etas, thank you. Wonder if I have to actually transport. I do. There we go. I'm not losing one, so we're good. Alright, and then we are going to go ahead. What's our next thing here then? Is going to be...
Working with Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't make me regret that.
Where's my small power station?
So you've accepted a contract for some construction work, huh? Security will be ready. Hopefully the others will be as well.
Let's put the drone to work.
Alright, perfect.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so expertly.
Alright, what I just research anyways, temperature. Alright, I think a Tapajar is. Alright, I don't think I have any Tapajars, so. Transport.
Asset collection request received.
That one's good to go. He's good. Alright. So now, 3 should be like the minimum.
Asset transportation underway.
Alright, we're gonna get one more set of enclosures.
Filling up a generator. Asset has been delivered.
closure.
You modified an animal's very genome, implanted that genome into an egg, which you then incubated, and you hatched, and then you released that animal into the world. In one sense, it's miraculous. In another, deeply unsettling.
I'm trying not to run like power things through every place.
A young flying reptile leaves the nest for the first time, and our skies get just that little bit more chaotic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery ready for you to observe our...
Alright, where are we at? Tapajaras? I already got Pterodon, so it'll be Tapajara next. Modified genome, traits. Resilient. Begin tasks. Let's go ahead. I need 2 of these guys, and then we'll have to sleep after this.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Let's go ahead and really quickly make sure we have our ranger team ready.
Understood.
Synthesis procedure
ready?
complete.
Let's go
Incubation
ahead
personnel,
and make
please stand
sure
by.
we have a maintenance up here. Okay, make sure we have a maintenance, add task,
Adding to the
send
list.
out a task. Alright. We got 2 eggs. We can do 1 male, 1 female. Sweet. In incubation. Staff center. Let's go over here. You need to rest. Alright, we got 1 resting. We have a lot going on here, but that's good. So now we just need to, let's do another aviary. See.
Fuel incoming.
Alright, aviary brewing center. Wait. Closure. Closure.
Generator just needs some fuel. Going out there. Topping up generator.
What's my generator at? 50 out of 60? Alright, we're doing
Fueling
good.
generator.
Alright, let's see what we got. We got male and female Tapajaras. Nice.
Ooh, the Tapajara! It's fun to say. It's even more fun to look at. The aerial color, that impressive sail behind its head. Yeah, this'll make even the most stone-hearted guest open up their wallet.
Alright, let's go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming hurricane.
Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Generator
our
will
weather
be running
forecast
soon.
has been updated. The hurricane threat level has been raised. avian reptiles.
Task received. Add it to the list.
They're getting farther and farther away, that's the problem.
Confirmed.
Alright. Where are the birds at? Oh, there's one. Okay. Okay.
Sending the
Fishes.
drone out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please beware of flying debris and proceed to take cover until the hurricane has passed.
There we go.
Fuel income.
Alright, next.
Topping up generator.
Alright, so next we kinda get, we got restaurants over here, but we need like some attractions
Attention
for
personnel.
something.
We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please
Needs fixing.
respond.
I'm on it.
That might be something I add as an attraction like over here, actually. But right now what we need is try some food places for sure.
This needs fixing.
Medium food. Medium drink. And medium. Yeah. And we could do some sceneries. Let's just get some blueprints.
Damage that needs patching up.
Let's assign it to the drone.
Generator will be running soon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you damaged? Alright, response team.
This needs fixing.
Looks like a sprain is slowing this animal down. Would make it easier to handle, but that's no way to treat our animals. Let's get a medical team out.
Trust me, I got my medical teams out. They're all doing what they can right now.
We'll get the drone up and running.
Got some infrastructure damage. Acknowledged.
Do I not have a way to get a second? Where's the medical facility? There you go.
Generator getting Got some damage
You guys
here.
are free,
Ladies and
people.
gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling.
Working with Cabot, I'm more wary about delegating tasks than I'd like to be. However, I trust you with this one. Please don't make me regret that.
3.5 stars.
Delivery has
Working
been
on it.
completed. Power will be back soon.
What do we got? Dimorphodons, Quetzals, Tropos. Alright, so I need to go over here.
And gentlemen,
Got some info.
That's probably the last one I'm gonna do. So I got Tropos. Do Tropos.
Structure damage.
Alright, so we got Tropos. We need to, let's find another Tropo. Send them out. We have Tropo. Increase total dinosaur species to 10. We're at 4. I'm trying to do mostly aviaries, and triple aviaries are pretty easy. You only do like a few.
Asset transportation in progress. En route. Let's get the drone out there. Confirming task. Understood.
Alright.
Asset delivery confirmed.
That one is currently being treated,
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
which is a what? What are you? A Geo? Which is... What's in here? Is this my Geos? These are my Geos, okay. Cool, okay, I'm just kind of looking. Negative 2,000 profit. Why are you negative? Let's just, okay. Let's change product. Nothing, no one's buying anything, that's why.
Filling up a generator.
Change features.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
This one's also negatives. Alright, you
Send the generator back up.
transport back
Heading to
here.
pick up the asset. Let's put the drone to work. Refueling generator.
Alright, 3.2 right
Transit
now.
has commenced.
Alright, this will be a Tropo, and then we'll do Tropos. I think I
Generator
have-
just needs some fuel.
So once the Tropos finish up, we'll be
Asset
hopping on
delivery
that next.
The Geosternbergia is an ancient pterosaur with an impressive cranial crest. Thanks to its size and surprising dexterity in the air, it's capable of causing some real damage if not carefully managed.
See, I don't get why I have so many people.
Generator getting refueled. Sending the drone out.
I don't know. We are gonna go ahead and just add another set of that. That way.
Yeah, for when you gotta go, I suppose.
And then we
Or
should
wherever nature
add
calls.
another storm shelter. I don't like that movement, so we're just gonna move you slightly over.
Generator will be running soon.
Do I have anything for like a goon viewing part? No.
Topping up generator. Let's put the drone to work.
Alright, complete connection.
Power will be back soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Refueling generator.
There we go. Sorry, I sneezed, guys. Alright, so we're gonna view genome. What do you want? Tropos? Alright, Tropos will be our last one. Modify the genome really quick. I want comfort and I want resilient. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we're getting Tropos. And then what if I did another viewing port? Like a dome one.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Right. The drones are signed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our...
Yeah, that sucked. Alright. I wonder if I need more Tropos. Hold on. Whoa.
Fuel incoming.
What are you needing? Pasture like practically everywhere? Geez.
Power will be back soon.
Cover. Alright, come on. I swear,
Up
birds
generator.
are a pain in the
We've got a new drone
Right.
task.
Generator will be running soon.
Oh my god, bird flu? Did I get babies, by the way? I must have got some babies. Nice. Okay. So he's knocked out, though, for right now, so that's fine.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright, back to what I was trying to do. I know this game, these are long games, holy crap. Alright, do I have, okay, Tropo. A little bit higher percentage.
Out the drone. Generator will be running. Ready. Delivery complete. Refueling generator.
I'm actually gonna remove it because I got babies. I don't need any more babies. I'm currently
I'll
healing
be back
babies.
soon.
Once he's treated, I will transport one for one.
Popping up generator.
There we go. Expensive birds.
Fueling generator.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. Synthesize. Tropos. Alright, two more. Sociability and lifespan. Save and exit. Tropo. Begin task. Let's see what happens.
Confirming asset delivery. Delivery complete.
Come on.
We've got a new drone task.
Hold on. You.
Asset in transit.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Asset transported.
I'm just gonna go if I delete it.
Generator getting refueled. Let's put the drone to work.
There's a lot of people like this right here. See if they'll cut some of the path down. Hold on, I am like trying here, but I have.
Refueling generator. Generator getting refueled.
Oh yeah, okay, hold on, dude. That's eggs. Vulnerable. Yeah.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I'm gonna do another one. I can't do another one. Moment. Ah.
Generator.
Alright, I gotta fight this disease. If I don't fight the disease, then we're gonna have problems. I'm like trying to make multiple paths here
Fuel incoming.
to where it's not as crowded. They're all making money.
Okay, the drone's on it.
Okay, so hold on. T.
Okay, understood.
No, that's maintenance team. Is that why I was clicking maintenance team maybe?
Generator just needs some fuel. Confirmed.
There we go.
Picking up asset.
I should probably look at my research. Oh, alright. That's not what I want right now. Hold on. Operation, dig sites, closures, medicine. Alright.
Being a drone.
Trapos. 1 to 2. Begin.
Drone task assigned.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
So many
Asset
people right
transportation
here.
complete.
So I wonder if I can get anything out of it if I throw something right there.
Ladies and
Power
gentlemen,
will be back soon.
our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Just in case.
Generator just needs some fuel.
Ready from incubations, 2 females. Swap it over to 1 male, because I don't remember.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Then we'll get this cage set up and we'll probably end off. See what we got. This one we can release. Alright, we got Trepo.
First thing they teach you in the real estate game is location, location, location. I think even the dinosaurs can understand that. So make sure your scenery delivers.
Quite the impressive pterosaur. The Tropiognathus is most distinguished by its keel-tipped snout, which is easy to spot even from a distance. I'm sure our guests will love learning about and observing it.
Needs pasture. A little bit of cover.
You ever heard of a keystone species? It's one that has a disproportionate impact on their ecosystem compared to other organisms. You, my friend, are this company's keystone species.
Too few adults. Yeah. I'm getting you another adult.
incoming. Right. The drones are signed.
There we go. Making profit right now. Alright, they're sending there, that way. What we got here? We got a minute 40 for them to incubate. We're not even going fast. Okay. Increase total flying reptiles to 40. We're getting there.
Power will be back soon.
I just need to, I'm probably gonna have to expand this way next. I just want to see what's left. I have Dimorphodons and Quetzals. So, if I go to my expedition real quick. I'm gonna need Quetzals. Why?
Request acknowledged.
Is that like out of maintenance? I wonder if that's like just out of maintenance.
Got some infrastructure damage. Confirming task. Power will be back soon.
There we go.
Drone task assigned.
I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start a second secure area like over here. So what we're gonna do is end off soon, but I'm gonna flatten all of this really quick. Alright. We'll just get this last little bit down. I want to get power area down automatically with one of these. Alright.
Fueling generator.
Alright, but over here we're gonna have another aviary anyways, so that'll just bring more guests this way, and then we'll go this way. And then I'll also try and make a path this way, that way I can go around this twice. I should have enough. Should be able to do so. Yep. Alright, well over here, let's get a full operations building going here. So I need you. You need another response team. I'm gonna need another Paleo medical team. And then I'm going to need another, not a staff center. Oh, wait, no, just those three. Yeah, those are the main ones. And then I am going to need a backup generator. And a little maintenance hub over here. Going to be assigned by the closest one, which is right here. Perfect. Alright, research. Fossils. Quetzal. Map. Filter. $2 million for that one. Holy crap, that was an expensive one.
Generator will be running soon.
Alright, key thing to have for guests over here is going to be obviously that. And a set of bathrooms.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming sandstorm.
Objective feels like a pretty formal word, but I think we should try and get this done.
Just in case, I might as well get another shelter in. I got my extra team over there. They're all doing good. Yeah, just kind of keep an eye on things here. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, please shield your eyes and proceed to take cover until
So the last thing, I know I keep saying I'm gonna be done, but I keep wanting to. Oh, that's outside buildable area over here. Ooh. So I'm gonna try and do a ground one then. We'll keep aviaries there, but I'm gonna do a.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Generator getting refueled. Let's assign it to the drone.
That looks like a superficial surface wound. Still, infection can take down even the healthiest animal. Let's get it treated, shall we?
I am.
Fuel incoming.
Attention personnel.
Filling up a generator.
We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Damage over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent
Alright,
handling
hold
of
on.
anomalous
Enclosures,
events.
we need. Aviary hatching area.
and gentlemen, the sandstorm has now passed.
Okay, this is
Please
where it's
resume
gonna be
your normal
annoying. 'Cause
activity.
I have to somehow get up this.
Damage if he's catching up.
So I'm gonna have to like flatten this land really quick. Hold on. Let's go ahead. We'll Can I get up now? No. That's what that is. Okay. So now I should be able to go. Every section, or we're gonna go ahead. Nope. Flatten this. Paths work out here. No, they won't. Getting very annoyed here. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it literally like right here only. Okay.
Generator getting refueled.
That one. Aviary viewing gallery. Pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
We're gonna go ahead and add in. I need to get another hotel in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Yeah.
I couldn't be certain that joining this group would actually lead to helping the dinosaurs, but oh man, am I glad it is. And really, that's mostly down to your good work. Thank you.
Or drink.
Generator getting refueled.
Food, drink, and then he gets. There we go. There's that. Perfect.
Refueling generator. Fuel incoming.
Now let's go ahead and make sure we get another maintenance. Ooh, like
It's going out there. Understood.
add. Make sure we add additional maintenance team. Make sure we add an additional
Fuel incoming.
ranger team. Make sure we add an additional MBU. The additionals help a lot. Ranger team.
Area being patrolled.
Do you?
Okay, understood.
Perfect. Alright, hold on here. So now we should have your fossils. What are we looking for? Quetzals? You know, I said I was gonna be done, and then I just keep going because it's been over 2 hours. I mean, this is probably the best park I've done. Because I've been able to do this one practically from scratch. I'm kind of figuring out the, like, zonage here. Now, these are negatives, but that's because I have no creatures over here. However, if I look, I could put something over here. I could still do an aviary over here. I did. There we go. I'm gonna get my viewing port in now. However, my other one's gonna be back here. My power pack is gonna go over here. Power lines. Pathways.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
I'll keep the power thing back there. Well, I'll still throw like maintenance just because it's out of the way then. But also make sure I throw my backup generator back here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and just delete that really quick. We're just going to go ahead and add in our hatchery here instead. And then we'll just do another aviary view in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe.
Take a good look at this objective, then stop looking and get it done.
Yeah, I'm working on it. We're at 3.7. Alright, add.
Out on patrol.
There we go. I just want to see what I have. Okay, Quetzal going again.
Fuel incoming.
That's from a main group of people are, but we got a few people trickling over here.
Attention personnel.
Popping up generator. This needs fixing.
So, alright,
Releasing the drone.
alright, so let's see. The only other... be Dimorphodons, right? Alright, he's off. Alright, my last one for Quetzal right there. That'll get me... Well, I could probably still do Quetzals. The Quetzals are going to go over here. Over here is going to be my Dimorphodons. We have very little guest traffic over here. I'm just going to, you know...
Catching up.
Blueprints, let's just... Okay, I lose $200,000 on my 21 million. Gotcha. Sounds good. Please find total flying reptiles. We're getting there.
Sending out the drone.
Alright, that'll be Dimorphodons. Let's go ahead and head over here for research. Fossils. Dimorphodon, 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 Dimorphodon. Staff Center. Synthesize Quetzals. Alright, Quetzals we are next. But
Filling up a generator.
Quetzals and then Dimorphodons. So that's almost there. But yeah, no. Now I seriously think I'm going to get ready to end off. Let me see if there's any other researches available. I think we have everything. Yeah, we researched everything so far that we could. And we're about to 5-star this place. This is where my main traffic is. I'm just curious. I haven't looked. 320,000. That one's easy. We're just going to really quickly just do that, I guess. Medium entity.
assigned.
There you go.
Power will be back.
You ever heard of a keystone species? It's one that has a disproportionate impact on their ecosystem compared to other organisms. You, my friend, are this company's keystone species.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to get these hatched. Once I get them hatched, I'm fine. Wetzel. I need her. She's currently doing fossils right now, so
Okay,
yeah.
the drone's on it.
So I gotta wait on that. Okay. I'm almost wondering, and that's only because of the size of Wetzel's. I'm gonna add a fourth. Only because I know Quetzals are massive. Alright, let's synthesize. Nope. Wetzel. Any other traits? Nope. All modifications are placed. 5, 4, 3.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Synthesis is, yeah, pretty quick. But I'm gonna end off while that's
Power will be
synthesizing,
back soon.
so I'll catch you next time because it's like almost midnight for me. So, catch you later, guys.